bodies. Oh, it's funny. You finna walk away. Oh, you finna walk away. You ain't got nothing to say now. Like it's not. You ain't got nothing to say. Stop doing this. Stop walking. Stop going. Stop trying me. Stop doing this goofy stuff. Crazy. I'm pregnant. I'm finna forget you.
All right, CO, start the show.
What up, what up? It's the CO Show Podcast. I'm your host, CO, and today we're going to take it R&B. That was a hit song right there. Danny Lee, Chris Brown. We can't play that on YouTube. That shit going to get flagged. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Shady.
It is.
Shady.
So I'm going to need you to speed it up a little bit when you edit it. Anyway, how y'all doing today? It's the CO Show Podcast. What's up, Julio?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing, sir?
I'm pleasant. How you doing, Rachel?
I'm doing good.
Gigi, we know what kind of child Gigi was now. When it comes to playing with toys and building things, taking them apart. How you doing, Gigi?
You know I was that kid. How y'all doing? I missed you guys.
Yeah, man. We walked in today. Monday, we don't usually have a lot of drama going on.
I know.
In the black community. Well, I just can't say the black community no more because we got a whole lot of mixed people in the black community now.
Yes, we
so
do.
in our community, we don't usually have a lot of like drama on a Monday.
Yes.
No, we tired from the weekend.
Yes.
And I usually ask y'all how y'all weekend was, but I did that in the hallway.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that no more. Anyway, we're going to get straight down to the drama today. We ain't got that much time. But, Gigi.
Yes.
Are you a fan of Danny Lee?
Yes, I love her music.
Rachel, are you,
Her music.
Are you a fan of Danny Lee?
Yes, I was listening to her before she even got popping. I was feeling her
Rachel's
voice.
a stan. Julio.
I don't know a damn thing about her music.
You just heard one with Chris Brown.
Hater. No.
Take it easy.
I don't know any of her music. I just don't know.
Yes,
All right.
you do.
Yes.
I'm telling you,
right,
okay,
bruh.
people.
Well, who you do know is DaBaby. We're going to give you a little background information right
DaBaby.
quick.
Yeah.
There's DaBaby. He's
Lovely
from
individual.
Charlotte, North Carolina. DaBaby has a pretty, colorful background as far as where he came from and things that he's done. DaBaby was known he has killed a man before
Yes.
in
Self-defense.
Walmart. In self-defense. He doesn't start it, but he's not afraid to finish it.
That sounds like a 50
Clearly.
Cent.
So, I don't even think 50 Cent killed somebody. DaBaby is about that life. Anyway, Danny Lee had the hit song Chris Brown, Easy. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. I don't know where Julio was when it came out, but it's still a hit.
Probably working in radio. That's a sad part.
And that's the sad part because it played a lot on the damn radio. It was what it was. But today, they were dating, last year?
No, they've been dating since
it's a little-
2018.
2018? Okay.
Damn, 2 years deep.
So they've
I
been
did
dating.
my research.
They've been dating for a while.
Go to streets.
But the difference was, I think back then he was taking pictures with his actual baby mom that he
Yes.
already had. Her name is Mimi or Meme?
Mimi.
Mimi. Okay.
Maybe, all right.
He has kids with Mimi.
Yes.
And that's usually we're gonna and women are black women especially. You're gonna champion when you see two black people together,
Oh, yeah.
successful.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And DaBaby had moved. He seemed to have moved on from that relationship and found Danny Lee.
The sneaky link that he fell in love with.
Yeah,
Sneaky link.
and it's okay. Sometimes
Shit happens.
Yes.
it happens.
It happens.
It's sometimes in the public eye, when you're in the public eye, we don't always catch things in real time.
Oh, yeah.
Drama has already happened,
Red flags.
and we catch it. We catch it later on.
Say that shit.
She bought her red
I
today.
brought a red shirt. This is the red
Her red
flag
flags.
here.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, Rachel.
So yes, they started dating, and then all of a sudden, they were hanging out. We were pretty surprised. I was pretty surprised to see that they were hanging out. And I shouldn't have been surprised because a lot of times artists, you kind of relate to each other a little bit better than people who have regular everyday careers and jobs. And everybody was in an uproar because they were like, "We're fans of Mimi. She's who you came in with her. That's who you need to stick with."
Right.
I don't judge it because I'm like, look, sometimes people fall out of love. Sometimes shit just don't work out. And sometimes people will say he did what Dwayne Wade did. He was with a woman, he had kids by her, and he got famous, got money, and he left her for someone else, which is fine. Now, I saw them today, as we all did. I don't know where it started. I didn't catch it until this afternoon, so maybe y'all can help me out a little bit better. What I saw was, initially, I saw Danny Lee on her live, just like going off, talking all these things about DaBaby.
Yes.
With the baby in her.
With the baby in her hand.
Wow.
Okay. Then later on, I saw DaBaby on live, and then Danny Lee walks in. And I'm like, hold up, they're in the same crib? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You can't talk about me in my house. You can go to your house and talk about me on your live. But
I
not
thought
in
it
my
was
house.
our house.
You thought wrong.
Well,
And she found out quick.
See how niggas switch?
Right.
No, it's not our
Thank
house
you.
because she
They
did.
switch so quick.
No, but she did say, this is, I know it wasn't her house. Because I do remember her
No,
buying her first house,
She
for one.
did.
And I do remember her saying today, oh, because he said, you were my side chick. So it's like,
Ladies
He
don't
moved her
believe
down.
it. Yeah.
He moved her down.
he
But He was
did.
telling her other stuff, in her ear.
That part.
Telling the public something else.
Else.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Absolutely.
He
But-
was saying, get your shit and get ready to go. I'm just playing.
Well, I think that they did break up at some point. She said he left when she got pregnant. And that was a big thing. We didn't know
Yep.
who the child's father was, but now we know it's his.
Obviously. I knew who it was.
I
I knew
didn't.
who the damn album was about.
I didn't.
Moving.
I will say it's a beautiful little girl.
Yes.
Like,
The baby is
beautiful.
She's
Absolutely.
everything. I
But
mean, the infant. The infant is everything.
Yeah. So,
I can't say the baby.
not that has anything to do with the situation. I think it's sad. People go to Instagram Live immediately or
Yes.
Instagram to make posts. And I'm just like, it's difficult to see that because nobody ever wants to see a woman. Anytime you put a woman in a place of like making her a victim, like she looks like a victim, it's not really going to go well for your career
Yes.
as a rapper with women. Maybe with guys, they don't care. But with women, it ain't going to make you, it's not going to make you look so great in
Got that
women's
right.
eyes.
Where the bell? I knew something.
Nah, we got tired of you ringing that shit.
F that. We need props, baby.
Look at CEO giving you insight on how to treat women. Anyway, I'm the last person.
New year.
No, not New Year, new me.
New year,
We still
new
in
him.
2021.
Oh, we're on the edge, baby. When Thanksgiving comes, it's 2022. I don't give a damn who he is. It's
Maybe that's
2022.
it. I'm just hungry. That's all it is. I didn't eat before I came in. Anyway, as ladies, I want to know, like, because to me it kind of looks simple. It looks like you kicked it with a dude.
Oh,
No.
And
This is the gray area.
let's take the famous part away. A woman kicked it with a guy who already had a family. He may have left that family or left his girlfriend, did not work out, or his wife, whatever they were, did not work out. But they still have kids together, so they're still dealing with each other, like probably on and off. Who knows? And Danny Lee looked like a homewrecker in the first place.
Yes,
to
it was
the
presented.
public.
How it was
It
presented.
Perception was she was a homewrecker.
Yes.
Cool. So they were like probably hoping that this didn't work or what happened today happened. And he probably was thinking like, I'm going to get with her. We're going to kick it. It's going to be light. It is what it is. And I think he really liked her because I agree with her. Like, you don't, if he really, like she said that he allegedly like flew her family to see, like to be around him on her birthday.
Yep.
He did all these things. He made, like, let me tell you this, ladies. Him making space for you in his closet don't mean shit.
Okay.
Him giving you space in the bathroom don't mean shit.
Okay.
It don't. Him introducing you to his mama don't mean shit.
Where's
Okay.
the bell?
'Cause your
So
mama,
where is the line?
your
That's my
mama-
thing.
There
Gray
is no
area.
line when you savage. There's
That
no
is
line.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, well,
The
quit
on-
doing it. If you a
Yes,
savage
great.
nigga, quit
The
involving
only
other
thing
women.
savages probably
Exactly.
won't do.
Well, then how you gonna
It's
prove
walk
you
you
savage
down
if
the
you don't involve y'all?
No, don't do it.
Well-
Like, it's simple because it's some savage women that will be absolutely okay with that type of
Exactly.
lifestyle, be cool with being the third, fourth, fifth, baby mama, girlfriend, side bitch, all that shit. I'll see if it was women that no longer stood for that shit anymore.
Right.
It's not. It's just a different breed of men and women out here. I hate to say it. So it's somebody that like what you like.
And I just
It's
have
somebody.
No, I agree, and I have to say too for the ladies, it's like if he doesn't want to be kept, don't keep him.
Woo!
Because DaBaby did not want to be kept. That is
Yeah.
not a kept man.
Back to the streets.
Stop
La,
trying
da,
to keep
da.
a man who doesn't want to be kept.
And it's so easier said than done. Because when
That
you
is
in
true,
love
yes.
with a man and then he shows you
when
these
that
things, when they play these little
love-
fucked up mind games and move you in the house and introduce you to their family and go above and beyond in your eyes.
And,
And I'm sorry, but no, down there is going to keep me going. Like, I'm sorry. She
I know.
might have been
Well,
dickmatized.
I
We don't
would-
know.
Yes.
Because sometimes that can happen.
Yes.
I would
No,
say-
seriously, that
And
can
people
happen.
are addicted to trauma.
Yes.
You know, women are addicted to trauma because
Toxic,
that's toxicity is sometimes love language
Yes.
for people.
Yes.
And we have to pray for her to grow up out of that.
I agree.
All right,
So-
first question I got,
Yeah.
because apparently y'all are all well more informed than I am.
Oh, yeah. Been there,
Was
done
him
that
and his
shit.
baby mom together when Danny and him got together?
we don't
Whether-
know.
So if they were together, then she got what she deserved as far as that. Nobody deserves to be humiliated.
No.
But as far as him leaving you the way he left, it looked like he did it better than he did when that situation, not knowing, if they were together.
Yes, it's the fact he went public. That's
But-
why we all
Yes.
upset.
The
that you put that shit on
On live.
IG
Live.
Live,
Yes.
my
Yeah, but
nigga.
we don't.
Yes.
We don't know if they were together. He was dating.
No, that's
her
what I'm saying.
while
Going
he was
off that
still-
assumption, let's say they were, then that's
Right.
that she got what that was already showed to you.
As
what
a
he was
woman,
doing.
sometimes
Right.
women are lied to by men. Like,
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
all
like,
the time.
hey,
Oh yeah.
like, cause a lot of times guys will be like, "Oh no, we only still stay together because we got kids."
Yeah.
Or,
We co-parenting.
Yeah,
Heard
like-
it all before.
Exactly.
She come over.
Nah.
She come over
Heard it all
because
before,
our
baby.
kids is here, and I'm just like, it's all bullshit. It's all like, I guess gaslighting, if you want to
Yes.
call it that.
Yes.
Call it what it is.
And narcissist.
Thank you,
It's
sis.
narcissism.
Yes.
It's fucked up what he did to her though, because I would
No,
never
really
take
does.
my shit to IG. That's
There
just,
it is. To
that's just
protect
stupid.
yourself as a black man, I totally understand.
Yes.
I totally respect it, especially when it's like a domestic dispute. So I get him
Right.
wanting
Oh
to
yeah,
record.
that happened to me.
and-
That happened to me
Uh-oh.
before.
But record in your
Absolutely.
phone. Don't record on
Oh,
fucking
no.
IG Live or on
And-
Facebook Live, like instant, and y'all popping like that.
And
Ain't
then
no
to me,
way.
it's like,
ignorant.
I'm not a mom, but I know that some mothers go through postpartum depression.
That
you
part.
clearly can tell that she was
Mm.
dealing with some sort of
Okay.
depression, and you're
It's a
capturing
real
an
thing.
intimate
Yes.
moment of her
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Well,
That's
I
a
would
better
tell
word.
I would
yes.
tell her and any other woman, please stay off IG Live.
Yes.
Like Instagram and social media, like
Not your
when people say
therapist.
it's not real life, it's really not real life.
It's not.
I think a lot of people run there because they're looking for
Attention.
sympathy, attention. They want somebody to acknowledge them and the pain that they're going through.
Not
and-
everybody.
Well, I
But
said
majority. Yeah.
No, some people.
That's real.
I don't know what everybody else runs through. Maybe they think-
Entertainment.
Maybe they think it's
Clout.
real life. No, but I'm thinking if you're really going through something,
Oh.
if you get on Instagram,
You ain't gonna
Live,
know.
it's just because like you're looking for some type of attention, and you're gonna get it usually if the person has a name.
Okay.
I think sometimes women believe like, okay, if I go to Instagram Live and I tell my story and he sees it, maybe he will act right, or maybe he'll
No.
start doing. That's never gonna keep somebody. It's just
No.
not.
So
It's
what?
like he looks like his mind is made up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He's
Like
a-
he looks like, and it looks bad because she's hurting.
yes.
But I think that at some point she has to acknowledge and accept responsibility. Like, look, this dude really don't want to be with me, and we have a child together.
Right.
And it's like, I would rather you be apart if he don't want to be with you and raise your child separately but together.
Right.
Because it does nothing for the child as the child gets older.
Yeah.
I don't really want to see two people together who really don't. My parents, they don't really want
They
to
don't
be
wanna be
together, but they're
together.
just really together because of me. Like,
But I just feel like no one is taking into account the mixed signals
Yeah.
that he's thrown as well.
Thank
you.
You feel
Absolutely.
me? So it's just like I get it,
But I
but
said that.
imagine,
Oh, yeah.
imagine getting told today, like, oh no, this nigga serious. Then again, we on the outside looking
That
in.
you're the
You know how
side
many
bitch.
times I done been in relationships and the nigga done said it's always done. It ain't. He come right,
Right.
on back. You get what I'm saying? So
Or
she could
that
have been
you're the-
taking it like, oh, here he go with this
Or
shit
that
again.
he
Oh,
told
okay, you
her-
done, nigga? Okay, bye, nigga.
Right.
You feel me? And that nigga be right back or on the couch or whatever. I'm as women, we've just experienced so many different type of scenarios.
That's
I
called
can't even
being
explain
And
gullible.
it.
then to
It's
tell
deep.
her that she's a side bitch.
That part.
Okay?
I thought he said chick.
No. He
side
said
bitch.
He said side bitch.
Oh, you know what's even funnier?
That's low.
They just
That's
came
low.
across.
That's low.
Hey, you know she got charged in that whole shit.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
She
I
just
read
said that shit.
Yes.
She got
She
charged.
got
for
charged. That's
he
why he
had-
had the baby.
He had the girl that was there
He had the
called
baby.
So
Charlotte
wait, so that's why
Mecklenburg
the
Police
girl
Department.
was there?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if she was his assistant or something.
Allegedly the assistant,
Yeah, we
Stephanie.
gotta say allegedly.
Stephanie.
Yes, allegedly.
Well, she didn't look like she would be one of his sides. He looked like he stepped it up with the sides. Macaroni and cheese. She was like Danny. If Danny Lee was a side, my nigga, your size is pretty good. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I feel like I'm just gonna be honest. No, he's one of the situations we talked about last week. It's like, look, you before you was getting money, you wasn't getting that type of chick, but now you got money.
There it is.
You feeling yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, let me up my chick. I'm being honest. People don't want to talk about it. It is what it is.
It's a real
He caught
thing.
feelings.
Yeah,
I think
it's
he
a
caught
real
feelings, and it just intensified instead of him just keeping it real.
I think he liked her, but I think the newness wore off.
Yes. Say that
And it's
shit.
like,
But
I'm on to the
I
next
think
joint.
I'm on to the next
I
one.
think she needs to hear what he's saying and look at his. I feel like his words and actions match. If a man is showing you he doesn't want you and doesn't want to be with you, why are you still? And I felt so bad for her when she was standing in the back.
Yes.
And he was like, "Get the hell out," and she was still standing there.
Being ignorant.
Look
Does
at
she not have family? Where's her family in
They are
this?
in
Where's her
Dominican
family?
Republic where he flew
Oh,
her
I'm
out of
I'm
to
glad-
live with him.
I'm glad you
here.
asked that question.
Yeah,
We're
where's
going to
the
talk about her
ignorant?
family coming up in
Yeah.
the next segment. Coming up, we are back. So you say Danny Lee is from where?
Dominica. And
Dominican
DR?
Republic?
Dominica. Yep, DR.
The DR.
Okay.
Dominican.
so she's Latina.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
So, ladies, have you ever been in a situation where a man's words and his actions were not matching up,
Yeah.
but you look back on it and felt like you may have stayed too long in that
Yes.
situation?
Story of
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Don't just say yeah.
It
Tell us
goes
about
back
it.
to what
my
what we here
It
for.
goes back to what we were talking about last week,
Yeah.
the gray area.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Mm.
He's telling her things that he's not saying on IG.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
She posted receipts
Yes.
of him saying "I love you"
With dates.
to
Yes.
her. Huh?
Yes. Oh
With
yeah.
dates.
With dates.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But those are
I'm talking
old.
about even timeline. It ain't about
old.
old. She had some
Ladies.
2020 stuff.
Oh.
Let me explain something to you. The number one things niggas will do that confuse your fucking mind.
Yeah, please let us know.
A nigga will look you in your eye and tell you he love you and don't mean that shit whatsoever.
Okay.
And the number one time is probably during sex. All
Okay.
bullshit aside. Because it's a confusing message for a woman.
Right.
It's already an intimate moment.
Pillow
Right.
talk.
So if you, not even
I
pillow,
don't know what
it's
type
past
of talk that is.
It's past, but niggas do it.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
It
telling
I've
ain't
you.
even
I've
the
heard people
words.
do it.
It's the action for me.
Yeah, yes.
It's the action.
yes.
Niggas tell me on Instagram they love me all day. I don't know y'all niggas, but at the end of the day, it's the action for me.
Yeah.
It's gonna set you apart.
Yeah,
like,
but you say that, but when a
It
nigga
is.
is down inside you and he's looking you in your
and
eye,
that's
He's
cool
telling
for
you
and
that.
you're
y'all.
already
Tap
like
in
in
that
a
spot.
situation.
And in
Outside
3
of that,
months,
he
when I
telling
come to
you-
y'all crying and like, hey, this ain't adding up, this ain't adding up, as a woman, I'm gonna be like, his actions still ain't matching. These damn
Oh, you
words
might be
he's yelling
unhappy.
at me.
You may be unhappy, but I think you will
Yeah.
believe it in that moment if he's telling
I'ma
you
get
that
the
in
hell
that
on.
moment.
I do feel like she saw red flags though.
She ignored
Signs.
them.
I feel like she ignored them because she even said, on one of the posts or saying that she kept coming back.
And that's the part where I gotta disagree with you, sis, because that's why I think he's doing those things
Oh,
to
yeah, yeah.
remind you.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
yes,
saying? So
yes,
it's like we're saying
yes.
like his actions, his words is me, his actions are the. No, I
Okay.
don't think so. I think it was
Okay.
very confusing for her because woman, you tell him to get the fuck out, but you the same nigga that'll book a whole trip, movie down here. Da-da. You get what I'm saying? We don't know that deep inside, but from the outside
Yes.
looking in, that's what it's looking like.
Okay.
As a woman. And baby, this the day we made our baby, which I'm pretty sure they didn't probably had a grown ass conversation. Where like, you have my baby, you better keep my baby. I didn't, women, we know those talks a men they had. We gonna have my seed, my baby, and all this. And then the baby here and the nigga gone.
You need to look at going forward. Just giving y'all advice. Look at what's not being said.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's the shit will let
That's
you
a
know
good
what's
one.
up. Look what's not being said. That's another key
and
thing.
not what's
Yes.
being done.
Yeah, and if he's telling you I love you here, but here can't tell you I love you, then
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
he don't love you.
He don't.
Yeah,
He's
so.
for the streets.
For the fucking streets.
Nah,
Well-
he's for the upgrades and the models at this point.
Well, the philosophical Brittany Renner had a few things to say.
Oh my
today.
God, I love what she said.
You know what? She actually had a good point.
I love
like
what
Yeah,
Brittany
broken
said
clock
today.
is
Right
right, at
twice
least
a day. The sun shines on the dog's ass every once in a while.
Brittany Renner said a lot of men struggle with articulating their emotions so much that they don't know how to handle shit when things don't go their way.
Yes.
So what do? They resort to trying to embarrass you so nobody else wants you. It's comical. Nobody plans to be a baby mama.
No.
She was wrong when she said that.
She a fucking liar.
Most people just want a family. Save the ring lectures because getting married doesn't guarantee a damn thing. You could do everything right and it still not work.
Yep.
Like, are y'all okay? Life happens. That'll never be me until it's you.
Yep.
If you choose to have a child with someone married or not, just accept whatever comes behind it. That's my only advice. Having a forever tie with someone is no joke, and raising a baby isn't easy.
It
People
sure
are quick to
isn't.
judge, but it's a journey.
Yes.
You live and you learn. To all the mothers out there, stay strong. Surround
Man.
yourself with those who support you in every way. Nobody knows what we deal with on a daily basis, but we still hold it the fuck down and
Yep.
get it done.
Say that shit.
I think she said a lot of great words.
She
and
did.
think
I
that
hope she
was
wasn't
correct.
typing that in front of a high school.
My only
Girl, Rachel is
Shot
petty.
fired.
My only problem is the messenger.
Facts.
Because I don't think that she got I do think she got I don't know her whole meaning behind getting
Okay.
with PJ Washington. What's his name?
PJ Washington.
PJ Washington. He plays for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yep.
Rep.
I think she got with him thinking that he was like this next big thing in the league, and he was young. And do I think she meant to be a baby mama? I don't think she mind being a baby mama. I think that it's a lot easier when you're like if you're going after fame or money. I don't think she cares about the person. I think he really liked her, which is why when she left, he took it so difficult because I think he saw a beautiful woman or what he thought was a beautiful woman. He went after her and he made a baby. He got her, but he couldn't keep her.
There it
And
is.
she comes across looking like somebody who was just looking for a check because he's in the NBA. And I don't know that everybody who dates an NBA player is looking for a check.
Absolutely
I think
not.
it's easy to label you that because there's been
There it
so
is.
many examples of women who have done that.
Thank you.
And
Say that
I think
part.
she plays with the internet and she comes across like, oh, she goes to colleges or high school. Oh, not high schools, but she went to the college and said what she said about the school.
Right.
I think she kind of knows when she's playing with the
Yeah,
internet.
she's playing with the internet.
I think she's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I don't like the whole tell-all book thing, but like that's some women. Like they're looking for their come up, and maybe she found her come up that way of like, I'm gonna be the next superhead.
Right.
That is what it is. But
I was gonna say, and is Superhead, from any knowledge, is she happy right now with the male that we can think of?
I think she was happy with Bill Maher or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Bill
I
Maher?
thought she had a husband.
Yeah.
She was dating Bill Maher.
I don't think it really turns out well for people who do what they did.
Well,
what
when
they
you do
did.
people wrong, no, it's
Yeah.
not gonna turn out well in the end.
Yeah.
Only person that seems to be doing well is Trump.
Gemini shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know what?
And we don't know what's going on with him behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But
Geminis.
Brittany Renner seems to be like the future of ladies.
I
Back to
hope
fu-
not. No.
Huh?
I hope not.
I hope
I
not.
feel
I mean,
bad for y'all.
I just love
you
what
know,
she said.
I like what she says,
Yeah.
and I don't. I don't have a problem with what she got going on because that's her hustle. That's
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
story. And
But
one
you do
thing about
acknowledge
her,
it's her hustle.
no, but what I like about her is she's transparent. She's gonna let you know she's a
Yes.
hoe. So if you're gonna lay down with her and you made the choice to have that baby. It takes two, right? So you know who she is. The internet is out there. She's been doing this for a while.
Well,
So
she's doing it now. She's
no,
speaking
but she's
about
been
it now.
no, but I'm saying when PJ met her, he knew what she
Oh,
was
yeah, absolutely.
about. So I don't feel bad for him.
No, I don't. But
So-
but I guess this is where me and Julio spoke about this before with Gigi. You weren't here. If the story was flipped and this was a man we're talking about doing this to a 19, 20-year-old young woman, and he was in his 30s, we'd be excoriating him right now. We'd be like, oh, he preyed on her. That's what I'm talking. That's the only part I'm talking about. But because it's a woman, men are taken lightly when someone says, "Oh, a man was preyed on, but he's an adult." We don't take that serious. We're just like, whatever.
He's soft.
Like,
he's this. He's
like
that.
we look at it that way.
You're green.
Right.
But when you switch it around, it's just like.
But don't they teach you this in the NBA? Like to for girls like that, don't they have like a class? Don't they?
No, I don't think they got a
When you-
class.
when you-
It's
do
just
you have any
OG
brothers?
might take you in.
You have any brothers?
Do I? Yes, I have a brother.
How old is he?
He's 10 years older than me.
Okay,
he-
so
okay.
he was
He
18
was
at
showing
some
you the
point.
game.
He was 18 at some point.
Yes.
Do you think your brother would and I don't know your financial situation, but you think your brother with millions of dollars at 19 years old could have formulated like great decisions on his own as a 19-year-old? Because as a young guy, you kind of look at that like, oh shit.
That ain't gonna be me.
Like, no, not even that. You're young, you're kind of stupid, you're new to money. So it's just like anything in your mind in the world you want, you think of, you just want it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I want that. And it may not be a bad thing for you because you ain't lived life yet to know that type of woman
But then that's
even
when
exists.
it comes down to have, have figures in your life that you can speak to. That you're not out here doing,
That's where the mentors come
Yes,
from, the
that's-
coaches, your fathers, your
exactly.
mothers,
Thank you.
your tribe. But
that's
everybody
so
don't have a
I know,
tribe.
everybody,
But
I understand that.
Even
Everybody
with all
doesn't-
that in place, you can still do the wrong
Yeah,
thing.
you
Yeah, that's
will.
true.
And that's
And
called
that's
life.
fine. And that's
called
life.
Because
life.
she dangling that experience in front of you that you never had because you didn't have money.
Right.
But then he also said he looks at her like he liked her.
I think
It's
he
like-
genuinely liked her.
But I think she genuinely liked him.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I think she
I think she
did.
did.
And
You know
maybe-
what? Yeah.
Maybe
Because
she
sometimes
did.
then the younger nigga is refreshing. It's
Right.
like you are you're teaching them. So you're coming already with something to the table. And some women like that
Right.
type of feeling sometimes.
Yes,
I don't know what that feeling is, but it comes with being older sometimes with with a young nigga. I don't know why. It feels good.
So did you like teaching?
Oh, don't
Sometimes.
do Gigi like that.
Well, for me,
I learned a lot, baby. I learned a lot.
I don't mind teaching, but I'm not finna build a bear.
That's real. That's real.
I'm
'cause
not.
They are
I'm not
project.
doing build a
They
bears.
usually are a project.
I'm not. I'm not building a bear. You got to bring something.
Oh yeah.
I think when you're young like that, but you come with your own bread, people are way more willing to be open
Oh yeah.
to building.
For sure.
Because it's like
You stable.
he got his bread.
Right.
He just needs to be molded
He need
in a different way.
guidance.
Like I can work with that.
Right.
But I respect it. You don't want to build a bear.
No build a bear, ladies.
Absolutely. Brittany
build
Renner
a
be
bear.
on her shit though. Like
She do.
I'm still waiting
I like
on
her.
like the show when her and Kevin Samuels sit down.
Yes.
Like,
That would be
uh,
interesting talk.
They
That
need
would
to
be
get a check for that.
I
like,
never thought
that
I'll be there to
was-
see that.
Yes.
It can't be his platform where he can control cutting her off.
No.
Right.
It has to
Right.
be an even platform
Yes.
where
It can't have an audience either.
Oh no.
Because the audience would be women and they would never let him get a word across. But
You
I
know
need
it.
to. I think she would respect his word though, because he be putting some shit together. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
I'm serious. I'm gonna bring him here
I'm
one
just
day.
drained,
I
y'all.
can't
Forgive
wait.
me, DaBaby, Danny
Yeah,
Lee,
I
Brittany
know.
Renner.
I'm like, this is
I'm
too
a
much
Kevin
today.
Simmons Wells.
We did, yeah. This
I'm gonna
was.
shock Gigi
We
ass
done
one
named
day.
so many
You
toxic
better not
people.
bring his ass here. I'm walking the hell out.
I
They
see
feel
him
like
all the
he should've
time.
walked
I'm
out.
going to
Hey, you
shock
know
her.
what?
Play with Kevin Samuels.
that's
I'm
what's
not
wrong
gonna
with you
play
black women now. That right there.
Julio,
You don't want sit
you
your
on your
ass down
last
to get this
leg.
lesson.
You on your last chair leg over there, buddy. Know that.
Sit your ass down and
Knock
get
him
this
over.
lesson.
I am going
He
to
being mean
literally
today.
shock
He's being
Gigi
mean.
one
Oh
day.
Lord.
How much
I'm,
do you weigh?
I'm watching y'all. 400 pounds.
So you shaped like a fucking running back
400.
coming through the hole.
400, baby.
Another question I had to ask y'all, I cannot remember what it was. I gotta go back through my phone.
I'm proud of Brittany Renner, though.
Brittany
Yeah.
Making
Renner.
that statement. Making that statement shows some
Wrong
type of growth.
messenger.
Brittany
Show
Renner
some
ran
type of
that shit
messenger.
I
somewhere.
think it's the wrong
Shows
messenger.
some type of growth
Yeah,
right
I
there.
mean,
Proud of her.
she's speaking facts, but I
Yeah,
guess
she
she needs
wowed
to.
me.
She need to listen
She
to her
need to
own.
use it.
She need to use it.
And you
So
know what? That's the name of the game. Because in life, we always give great advice
do.
to others. But like when it comes to our shit, I know I can own it. When it comes to my shit, I be like, hey, I be going blind and it's like, it ain't like that. But that's just how it be.
Hey, before we head, I got a quick question for, I guess, just ladies. Ari said, "I've never dated a man that played video games and took it serious. I wish I would call my nigga, and he said he gonna call me back because playing a fucking video game. I just cannot imagine. Have you ever dated someone who played video games and did it to the point where you felt like it was an issue?
I dated a gamer, but not to that point. Because he always had time for me.
You didn't,
but,
okay.
you know, we had fun. And I liked it, too. Like, I would play with him. Like, Call of Duty was his game or whatever. And, yeah.
How old were you at that time?
I was probably in my mid-20s. So, like, 23 to, like, 25, 6. I was with him.
Hey, fellas, don't be out there trying to do the math and see if she crossed y'all at the same time.
Don't be trying to add it up. But, yeah. It was cool.
Okay.
I just feel like they gotta have that balance. So when it is uncontrollable, we're like, some people don't eat, sleep, shit, or nothing. Like they are gamer
shit.
gamers.
Okay. No. I have never talked to a man that played video, and no, I would never talk to a man that
Never
plays
say never, girl, because they fam. He played basketball and everything. Gamers aren't always the nerdy stereotype person that y'all think they are.
No, I don't think it's that. I just think that it's like if you got time, if that's what you're spending your time on, and you're not even. I can understand if he's generating money through that or something. I'm just not into that. I agree with Ari that like, what the hell are you doing with your time?
Y'all know how many rich niggas play games?
Thank you.
Ari got the most shit to say
A
about
lot of athletes play games.
Damn near
just
every athlete
FYI.
plays games.
Every athlete is like damn near a gamer at
Like,
heart. And
bruh.
like, they beg
But
it's serious.
I mean, one or two times. I mean, a few times, but all day, every day.
I don't know. I get bored real quick. My shit's sitting on the shelf right now. I play it for like the first week I get it, and then I stop.
I like the basketball games in Call of Duty.
I just think that games are for kids. I haven't played games
Yeah,
since
like
I was
I'm
like
just
11.
not into that.
I don't knock people who play it. I just haven't played one since I was
Like
11.
I'm married to a gamer. She plays
See?
games all day.
Oh,
Oh man.
So how is it?
But
Talk
she's
to
a
us.
gamer though.
Yeah, she plays like Call of Duty and shit.
See,
But she's a professional gamer.
Fuck no.
Oh, I'm up here. Damn, I'm up here thinking this.
don't get no check for
I'm
this
like,
shit.
she's a professional gamer.
No,
Does
she
she-
does it in her free time. She has Call of Duty mobile.
Okay.
She'll sit there and play that.
And play.
Now it's been times where I gotta ask something. She's like, hold on, let me finish this match.
Ooh.
It don't be that serious. If it's that serious,
That wouldn't be me.
you
don't
get
you
no.
put me on?
Is there a
no
plug
damn
somewhere?
game.
I'm pulling a plug
Nah.
out the
I
wall.
know that's right.
But now she got mad. She bought me the Oculus shit, the shit where you put the goggles on.
Okay.
I played that shit the first night for Father's Day, and I ain't played it since.
Oh,
I ain't buying no game. It don't come with games. It got like the try game, the ones you get to try out. But I'm not.
Shout out to the
Julio
gamers, man.
Shmulio.
We're trying to,
Shout
we're
out
not
to
trying
the
to knock the
gamers.
gamers.
Yeah.
we love you,
It's not
gamers.
my
Yeah,
fault.
I love the gamers.
No, she don't.
Anyway, that's our time for the day, y'all. Let them know where they can find you at, Gigi.
Well, make sure y'all follow me at JIGI_DNIRO, baby. I won't buy it.
All right.
Unless you make me.
Ooh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna top that one today. Let's go.
And you can follow me at I am Rachel Indira on Instagram.
Oh, we ain't gonna spell that shit out, huh?
I
It be right here
am
at
The Rachel's different.
Rachel
It'll be right here at the bottom of the
I-
screen.
am RACHELINDIRA.
There we go.
I know I wouldn't remember all that. All right, you can find me at JULIOATL_. I was given the wrong fucking IG for like a month, and they let me do it.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
I'll
really
put
do
it-
Julio,
that.
tell Rachel the actual show's Instagram.
Right.
And the show
Please.
Instagram is the CO Show Podcast. I think that's it.
Look, he don't
Oh
even know.
my God.
Get
It's
it
on the
together,
screen.
It's right here at the bottom.
Get it together, team.
First of all, I just acquired this job within the last month and a half.
And if he goes off of me, we got to change it.
Exactly.
I'm just joking. Anyway.
Ooh, bless the Lord.
Oh, no, hell no. Everything is handed over.
Bless the Lord.
Anyway, I'm at
Shots fired.
I cannot.
THE.co.show. Again, that's at THE.co.show. We'll see you next week. We out.
Peace.